Well, hello, life groups. Good to be with you. It was good to be with you over the weekend as well. You know, we had a lot of points that we talked about in that passage, those 11 verses. But I really felt like for me, as I prayed about it and tried to discern what would be the most important, I really felt like the two that were most important were the point on honesty or telling the truth, speaking truth into one another's lives and everything that went into that. And then the second one is this idea of speaking life. And I didn't get a chance to spend as much time on it as I wanted to. So I want to spend just a couple of moments here and have that lead into the connecting question. I really like this song. I'm going to read it, sorry, but I really like this song from Toby Mac called Speak Life. And you know it, I probably won't read all of it, but it goes like this. Some days life feels perfect. Other days it just ain't working. The good, the bad, the right, the wrong, and everything in between. Yo, it's crazy amazing. We can turn our heart through the words we say. Mountains crumble with every syllable. Hope can live or die. Speak life to the deadest, darkest night. Speak life, when the sun won't shine and you don't know why. Look into the eyes of the brokenhearted. Watch them come alive as soon as you speak hope. And it goes on. You speak love, you speak life. But one of the things that I thought was that when our life groups are places where people can come and be honest and speak truth about what's going on in their lives, and they're not judged for it, they're not condemned for it, but they're lovingly accepted and built up. And then when they can come to a place where people are speaking encouraging words into their life story, well, those are groups that everybody wants to attend. And so I think about some of the gaps that exist, and obviously none of our groups are perfect, and some are further along and some are doing better, but all of us have the goal, I think, to have our groups be safe places where we're coming and we're being encouraged. And so I want to challenge you, and I want to encourage you to continue to press in to honesty, continue to press into sharing with your group what's really going on in your life. I know that's a process. I know that's a journey. We get more comfortable. We share more. We reveal more of our hearts, of course. But then also being intentional and prayerful to try to encourage the other people in your group, to try to build them up, to help them. Life is tough enough on the outside to have to then come into a life group and get beat up some more. So now, here's what I want to do by way of the connecting question. I want to ask you 3 questions. I want you to share a time, some words, some number of words that you remember that someone spoke into your life that you found them to be particularly encouraging, life-giving, and you've never forgotten them. And I wonder how many of those words, some of them I bet, came from your dad. Then I want you to talk about some words some negative, some sort of life-sucking words that have been spoken that you just couldn't forget. And again, I wonder if some of them didn't probably come from your dad. And then lastly, I'd like for you to share, who do you sense in your world really needs to hear you speaking words of life into their story and into their journey? Who do you think God wants you to go? And it could be someone in your group, it could be someone in your family, but who and why? And then you can go off, and there's lots of good things to talk about. And again, our encouragement and our challenge is to keep getting better, keep getting healthier, and then inviting people who aren't in groups, who have this gap, to come and join us. Next week, Pastor Josh will be up, and then after that, Pastor Dennis is back, and we'll look forward to seeing you around church the weekend and however that goes. Thanks for your commitment, and God bless.